two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
"2K25? Are you sure?"
Am I sure? No, I am not. And some may even say that it feels like an alternative reality. But there's this feeling deep in my gut that somewhere out there is a world where Red and Trey belong on the cover of this year's video game. So I'm gonna keep the faith and believe.
Trey and I are used to hearing naysayers. Let's just say it's not always easy to be someone who works on a game when that game gets released and people talk about it on the internet. Lots of things that can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
Sorry, I can't quite put a name to the face. Which is weird. I know everyone on the roster pretty well.
I'm used to it. A lot of people didn't recognize me after my gimmick change. When I debuted, they called me the Lock. I came out as the next big thing in 23, burst out of this giant, dumb safe for my entrance. Then I won the Intercontinental Championship in my first match.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. Wait, why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in MyRise.
MyRise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit up.
You want me to suit up? Why?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called a quest.
You've been in the game?
Yeah, worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them in making a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now,
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
That was nice. I can't wait to bust out some of these moves next time I play WWE2K.
A button-mashing noob like you? Maybe get off easy mode first.
Sorry I haven't played as many video games as you. I guess I was too busy defending my title.
Grrr.
Come on! My action figure can do better than that. Her joints are only partially articulated.
Don't be a crybaby. Get in there and fight.
Don't be afraid to explore your brutality in there.
You can't just propose to win. In this ring, you've got to say, I do, and commit to every move.
Come on, get after it. Pretend you're facing a man dressed like smoked meat. Make your dad proud, Buzz. And make your aunt proud, LJ. And we just met, but you probably have someone to make proud too, right?
Whoa! You hit with any more power, you'll open a portal to the netherworld.
One, two. That's it. Ring it.
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ and Buzz. Show your personality. The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood.
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering off course here.
We were gonna capture victories, but after seeing you two champs lose, I got carried away. Hey, pretend this is WrestleMania.
This feels more like BCW than WrestleMania.
It's the win of a lifetime.
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Let's remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table.
Mutiny's never faced anything like this before. They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Oh my gosh! Anywhere in this parking lot seems like fair game right now. There's so many ways this could go wrong.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT. There it is, reversal.
Boom! I I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
One counter met by another.
Carrying the opposition. What?
No way. Through the wind. This is crazy.
Please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
One of those times when you sacrifice life and limb for the thrill of putting your opponent away for good. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this.
You want some?
And for
Come
all.
get some.
That was incredible.
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those 2 other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we, though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Chaotic Richie, Buzz, the Dark Horse, and LJ.
The leader.
CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, Adorable, Lex, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Munity was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center. It evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
He puts him into the corner.
Tag is in.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Yeah.
Man.
A heavy double axe handle. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Axe bomber!
A reversal. Well scouted. What a punch.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Getting set up in the corner now. Tag made. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a rapid fire bionic elbows and one more.
There it is. He could end it here. He breaks up the pin attempt. Then it's Buzz.
Double leg drop. Stiff kick.
Big splash.
Oof. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Vicious knee. Owens avoids that.
Oh, man. Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power!
Well, wait a minute. It's not done yet. Samoa drop.
Covering their opponent for the win.
Ending the 3 count.
Back to LJ. Right to the back. Bam!
Neck suplex.
Spine crushing.
How about one more for good measure?
Owens gets control.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Effectively using the knee. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Counter.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And nice sidewinder suplex. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, he fends that off. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
And neckbreaker.
Goodness. That was nasty. And he avoids what was coming.
Knee right to the midsection. That can make an opening for her. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Oh, my goodness.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Or those just a pin attempts. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Boom, face first. Well-placed elbow drop. Boom, what a slap. DDT plants then. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Bailey is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
STO! Caught that and reversed it.
Crossbody. Kevin Owens is really showing his confidence.
Slam.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Super kick.
the gut. Powerbomb. Oh, not done yet. He might be getting his hand raised soon.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good.
Oh, wait a minute. Not done yet. That could end things right now. Boom.
The cover for the win.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you
Would have hit hard if he said, I created you.
WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
We? You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued, but I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Yo, I'm about to beat the shit out of her.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 236 pounds, Chaotic Richie!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from New York, Adorable Bliss.
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
There's the bell, and we're underway.
This is personal. This is personal. This is my ring. This is my WWE.
Run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey.
You turn on me?
These two people.
Oh, you turn on me?
And now one of them is going to destroy the other.
Oh, shit. That's why you miss. Stupid, get up. Get up, stupid. I'm about to slam you into the ring. Stupid ass, get up.
That was one of those power bombs.
Oh yeah, this is my ring. I've been waiting for this moment. This is all me. This is my ring. Come here. I'm not done with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh! Stupid. Oh, and a back kick right to your stupid, ugly head. Come here. I'm about to hurt you. And I'm about to hurt you bad. This is my WWE. Fuck Munity. I gave you everything. I made you.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially. Toss back into the ring. Strong right forearm. Double axe handle. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. What a display here. Counters on both sides. These two showing how well they know each other. Holy time offense there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Flapjack. Face first. Ooh. Oh, the power. He's definitely taking advantage here. He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And she's returning fire.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match. Woof, what an elbows. Whoa. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this. Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Ooh, ooh, stinging kick.
Boom, strikes with a kick. A kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power!
Wait, wait a minute. Not done yet? Oh, Samoa drop.
Check and mate. This match is over.
Yes, sir.
Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE. Good riddance. A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.